going to begin with the week-long coast-to-coast storm that's turned deadly, now barreling towards the finish line in the east. Some parts of the U.S. were blanketed in more than 2 feet of snow. Tonight, blizzard warnings are posted across the northern plains and upper Midwest, while millions of Americans from the mid-Atlantic to New England are getting a treacherous blast of ice and snow. In the south, a massive cleanup is underway after a swarm of deadly tornadoes, 21 in Louisiana alone, carved across at least 4 states. And more than 150,000 homes and businesses across the storm zones are without power tonight, and crews are working around the clock to get the lights and the heat back on. CBS's Elise Preston leads us off tonight from just outside New Orleans in Marrero, Louisiana. Good evening, Elise.
Good evening to you, Nora. Homes across Louisiana are splintered like this one. And here in the New Orleans area, this is the second tornado families have dealt with just this year. They tell us this EF2 moved quickly, leaving them traumatized.
Now I have nothing.
Just hurts to see everything that she worked so hard for, just in the matter of seconds, just at all disintegrate.
Yeah. In less than 10 minutes.
Margarita Lopez and her son Manny had just seconds to take cover in their hallway as the tornado hit.
This hallway kept you and your mother safe?
This is what kept us safe.
And you were down here and kind of shielding her, or?
I was actually here and I just had her held like this and I didn't want her to see anything, but what I saw was from here looking that way, the roof kind of lifted 3 times.
The tornado took their roof and shattered most windows. They had just bounced back from Hurricane Ida last year.
I have faith, I do believe, and I'm going to manage.
The tornado outbreak had produced at least 40 twisters across the South this week, mostly in Louisiana. In St. Charles Parish, 1 woman was killed and 8 others hurt when a tornado struck their neighborhood. The storm also triggered this dramatic lightning strike near a nursing home in Laplace. And in New Orleans, strong winds knocked out power for thousands of residents.
Whoa, look at that.
We dodged the bullet without having any fatalities.
Further north, the same storm system is producing heavy snow and dangerous blizzard conditions from the Dakotas to the Great Lakes. 3 people were killed near Sioux Falls when a driver lost control. More than 2 feet of snow fell in Duluth, Minnesota. Not a problem for these surfers on a frigid Lake Superior. Now, Louisiana is under a state of emergency tonight, and while touring area damage today, the governor said based on the level of destruction, it's remarkable more people were not hurt. Nora?
Elise Preston, thank you so much.